in chaos and drama, a journey to simplicity. Buenos dias. Welcome to a new morning show, Monday through Friday at 8:04 a.m. Just kidding. We're a little late. Buenos dias. Happy Friday. Yay. It is May 17 of 2024. I'm looking forward to a weekend. I really am. And shall we get ready for a dad joke? Is that what we have next, Miss Charmaine? Miss Charmaine's in the house. And oh, I lost my notes. Miss Charmaine, can you put the dad joke in the private chat? Because I have no access to my dad joke. And while Miss Charmaine is doing that, please send us some dad jokes or some dad videos or some dad texts. Shout out to Dad Says Joke in Instagram. Thank you for supporting all my jokes, as long as, what else? Country Living. I took all my dad jokes from there. Okay. Here we go. Miss Romaine got my back. Let's see. Really? That's what I have. So if you see a crime at an Apple store, are you an eyewitness? Oh, boom. Yes. I'm going to give a shout out to Charmaine because she put it in the chat. Okay, I love it. And Jimmy said boo, by the way. What is next, Miss Charmaine? Because I know we're going to quit chaos. I know we like chaos and drama, especially with Mr. Zito, who I'm sending the invite to this because he's going to come and report weather in just a few minutes because I didn't send him the invite like the good old days. Like the days back in season 1 when I will forget really to send them. So anyway, the invite is sent to him. What is the weather in your neck of the woods? I hope that things are getting better for all my Brazilians out there. I mean, man, hope you're doing well. Sending lots of loves. I know tornadoes. We had a tornado watch here in Orlando. Nothing happened, just a whole bunch of thunder. A little scary, especially for my dog. But make sure you have your to-go bags. I know I talked about it like all over in season 1. Let me see, Miss Charmaine. I have a checklist for people. Let me see. In my website, on my blog, it's the first one. I don't know if you're able to get it. If not, that's fine. Guys, just go to my blog in my website, type in prepared when you go to the blog, and the checklist will come up. Because nowadays it's not if the weather is gonna get bad, it's when. I don't think any state it's safe under the radar. So Mr. Zero is coming very soon. I could hear him leaving with the doggy, although I still hear him here. I know we all like the chaos and the drama. We do. And so today I'm going to talk about a little bit about the ripple effect of it. If we could go to the next slide, well, Mr. Zito will join us when he is ready. So before that, shall we go to some sports news, Ms. Tremaine? You may shrink me. Oh, that was perfect.
Go, mommy, go.
Hey.
Again.
That's a pretty good strategy, I will say. Oh, I'm hearing a little bit of an echo because I believe we do have the weatherman reporting. Miss Charmaine, can we pull out the weatherman, please? What do you got for us, sir?
It's humid and wet outside, and your dog wouldn't go because there were too many puddles. So I'm recording the weather from here. And that's it. Back to you.
Thank you, Mr. Zito. Let's kick him out because of this echo. Thank you, Ms. Charmaine. Ms. Charmaine to the rescue. Get that echo out of here. But we're very grateful. So, guys, does your pet struggle? Listen, in Peru, at least when I was in Peru, we didn't care about dogs. Like nobody cared about dogs. Now we do. Now more people do. I never thought I will have such a spoiled dog who's afraid of practically everything. So I find it hilarious. All right. So in sports, hey, the car wheel is what I want to talk about because it's sort of like a ripple effect. And let's go to those slides, Mr. Main. Let's get right into it. We're 6 minutes into it. Let's start a thumbnail right here because we're gonna get right into quitting chaos and drama. Let's go to that slide, and we're at 6 minutes and 15 seconds. Let's get started. We've been learning how to quit. And of course, I put that letter, not necessarily for your boss, my friend, because you need a backup plan, right? I meant more like you could write a letter to yourself. And that's what my invitation today is. I'm inviting us to quit chaos and drama. No more drama in my life. Shout out to Mary J. If you're a Mary J fan, type down your favorite song of Mary J. Let's go to the next slide, Mr. Rain, please, because ripple effect. Like, boop, spread out. And I'm going to break this one down because I see it everywhere. And here it is. Busyness. Where does that come from? When we are busy with so many other things, we feel stress. And that is because we have endless to-do lists and it just becomes a cycle. Let me know if that's some of those things that you're ready to say goodbye to, right? Busy, 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 busy leads to having that list, right? So they all affect each other. I'm not saying in a linear the way I have it in here, but it all affects each other. What else do we have, Mr. Maine? What is the next slide? Overwhelmed, right? Because of you're so busy, right? Overwhelmed, feeling to this anxiety. And I know I talked about it almost like in every episode. I don't want anybody going through a panic attack or an anxiety attack at 2 a.m. It's awful. It is awful to be in a cold hospital for people to go do all these tests on you, say, no, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. And you're like, then what just happened to me? But I'm so glad that is actually a lot more common and people understand mental health and panic attacks, anxiety attacks. And are you ready to end this? I'm ready to quit. I'm ready to quit the drama. I had sent Ms. Tremaine an email. Listen, definitely running late today for our meeting and being at peace with that and letting go, right? Quitting, surrendering. That's what it is. But anyway, overwhelmed, feeling anxious, and it keeps you into more obligations. It's part of the drama. For sure, yes. I've in Springfield College when I went to school, when the song came out, No More Drama in My Life, Mary J. I remember crying, like no, weeping, sobbing of like, why am I in a constant feeling, right? Because that anxiety comes from all these like obligations, right? That you create for yourself, that I created for myself. And then it leaves you right there in that cycle. So I didn't know how to make a circle. Listen, if you're a Google slide master, can you let me know how do I make a circle? Wouldn't it be cool around that? I put overwhelmed, feeling, actions, obligations. Shout out to you. Let me know, please. Let's go to the next one, Mr. Maine. It's the last one. I'm quitting chaos and drama. Unpredictability. Okay, so when we got engaged, his mom said, "Your life will never be boring again." And I thought it was funny. And then I found it insulting. And then I said, wow, she was right. Because when that happens, because of this to-do list, because of these obligations that we created for ourselves, now we're distracted, constantly distracted from really paying attention what matters the most. And I hope that you know that it's you. You're distracted, and then you're feeling frustrated that nobody gets you because you're not really taking care of this. And you're unpredictable. Your life is unpredictable. um yeah, you can't even commit to a time or a day of the week because you're so distracted. When can we meet? I don't know, at some point this week. Like, what happened? Remember back in the days when we weren't texting and you made plans with a friend? Hey, we're going to go on vacation. Oh my God, what is the name of the book? Oh, that book was one of the first books, like fiction books, that I was open in when I was last season. I think I read it like in November, December, back in like the early 1920s. We had a plan on such and such date. We're gonna go. I think they went to Spain to see like this bowl thing. What's it called, honey? I'm maybe he'll help me out. But they had a date, and we're gonna meet at this hotel. And there was no tags, no phone call. Like, it's easy, like in a cell phone. You just had to come to that day. We were reliable to be somewhere at a certain date and at a certain time order. And so, yeah, it's quitting chaos and drama and, you know, being less distracted and stop being so unpredictable. That's what Jimmy's mom said about me. I was unpredictable. Like, wee, and I've gotten friends who told me, listen, I love your programs and all that, but I think, I don't want to be boring. I want to be spontaneous. And I used to think that too. And then the more order I found, the more I saw my life change into becoming more at peace, like with myself and just my time, and realizing that it's not time management, my people. It's self-management. Everybody's got the same 24 hours, same 1,440 minutes. And it's really about, managing us. So do you see this ripple effect, right, of chaos and drama? And it could come a lot too, and I didn't even put it in here, but it's a clutter mindset. And that's what I got for us today. To journey to simplicity, to start letting go, not only with physical things, letting go, surrendering to the clutter in the space that we have in here. Let me know which of this ripple effect can you relate to the most. Reach out to me. We're going to go to the next slide, Ms. Charmaine. And I had an old one because everybody voted. I put oh yeah. I mean, can we say enough about this? That is how we end up. And we want to flip that around. What's the next slide? I'm pretty sure it's the program. Oh, right. I didn't do, you know what? Ms. Charmaine, we're going to show this because are you ready to put things in order? And it's a myth and a lie that life will not be fun. You could be predictable and have spontaneity and spontaneous life and a life to the full, because you will be more at peace, less frustrated, less distracted, with less obligations. Let's play this one. I totally forgot about that one. Let's play it, Mr. Maine. I love the crying kids in the back. Right? It's having a home for all your items. Same thing mentally. A time to work and a time to rest. A time to heal. A time of fun. All right. You guys, who do you think it's going to win? Drop it in the comments. I mean, I saw it, but I knew from the beginning it was like, that focus. Oh, you boom, 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 boom. She's throwing the other box. Yes. Listen, are you ready to get things in order? Uncluttering here first, then your home, your workspace. Let's go to the next slide. Ms. Charmaine, are we able to put in the link to the program? It's a 4-week program. It's a $97 investment on quitting chaos and drama and start a journey of simplicity. Let's see. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. How do you do it, Miss Charmaine? How do you do it? That was amazing. Okay. And that's the picture. I put a Facebook questions of who will like that. And that is it. So go through it. Yes, thank you, Mr. Rand. We could go through it. It will explain, and I did a little bit yesterday, what week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. It comes, with your interactive group sessions. Keep going. One-on-one coaching, yours truly, personalized to you, and it's together. It's accountability. It's a group. So you put in what you. You get what you put in. Yeah, let's keep going. As I mentioned, $97 investment, 28 days, basically for what? Application, activation, and accountability. That's good. You get a calendar. Tell your mama, tell your friends. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're ready to quit drama, quit the chaos. Let's put things in order for a mindset, right? That's steady, that is predictable. And if you're tired of these obligations, frustrations, and long to-do lists, join the program. Thank you for joining in today's show. We will see you on Monday. I am ready to get out of here. Consider subscribing to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you on Monday. What song do we have today? Hey, this is Miss Charmaine's song. Is she gonna come out and say hello? Is it today? Is it Monday? All right, she's staying next week. Bye, everybody.